I wouldn't goof about stream stuff. That's true. You're pretty reliable. But eventually I do want to get, like, some character art to put on the starting soon and the, you know, be right back screen. But I'm not very good at composition stuff. So I think I need to get somebody who is more talented than I. I could do, like, little bits, little assets, but nothing much more complicated than that. Alright, so I've already done a... Oh yeah, your starting soon screen is awesome, Snek. I love it. It's so chill. Wish I had that kind of dedication. It looks really good. I love it. Do we go with fire or poison? Poison is good against shield. Fire is good against armor, I believe. So let's get a little bit of fire thrower going here. Maybe up here on this little hill. Put a little ballista there. I'm not gonna do... Yeah, I'm doing 2 lanes. I've already beaten 1 lane. Gotta up the difficulty. I'm tempted to do sorcery just to get a little bit more going here. I know, right? Flying too close to the sun. It's true, it's true. If I can get them both to connect, though... There's a dream. You know... I think maybe we will upgrade flamethrower for now. Maybe we will drop a little extra flames up here. And 1 more here. But we do not have enough mana to sustain this, though. So how do we fix that? There we go. Get some, someone to ponder our cubes for us. I've only had that happen once. Have you ever had a run where you couldn't expand your map anymore? Not yet. I have found... So when I had my run that I won on the final turn, it expanded to the last square, which had the last portal on it. So I did expand as far as I could, but it was literally the last round. I think it might be programmed to do that. Alright, let's get some orb ponderers. Hey, anyone else out here pondering the orb? So we need a little bit more firepower on this side, too. Fire damage to health. Yeah, definitely. I've only had that happen once. I want to... I feel like we're not getting nearly enough money right now. Also, this is bad. This is bad form. I should be staggering the waves. Although, honestly, since both lanes are pretty independent, might not even matter. And I finally come around to building on houses. I realize that it actually scales up. Okay, we could get the infinite mana. I mean, I'm not a fan of, like, hacks or whatever, but I do want to see if this works. So we need 500 to build it, which means we gotta save up a little bit. Do it for the meme, right? Well, we could sell one of our flamethrowers and have enough. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's see how this works. So right now we're at +5. Don't know if they patched it yet. Did an update earlier today. It might have been patched out. Let's find out. So right now we're at +5. Now we're at +9. +5. +8. Wait. No, I deleted the wrong thing. Hold on. I've screwed it up. I'm pretty sure it's patched because this bank is, you know, it's just taking us from 9 to 5. Okay. That's okay. The mana bank is still a useful building. In fact, let's put a couple ballistas over here. And maybe 1 more ballista up here. Do a little bit of work for us. Oh well, I never got to experience the the joy of this glitch. But I'm glad you did. Oh, you know what? You hate to see it, I know, right? I forgot that we have a fair amount of XP to spend. I might want to go back and buy some of those cool upgrades that you were talking about earlier. Right? Luckily, Drip is a pro gamer. It's true. It's true. Oh, also, I need to change the title of the stream. This is Rogue Tower. Rogue Tower. Be that new. Well, we'll leave the title the same, but we'll change the category. How about that? Get new toys. Absolutely. I don't need glitches. I'm too good. I'm just too good at the game. Too good at everything. Do a longbow. Now, these guys are spitting at 2 mana per shot, and they shoot 60 shots per minute. So these guys are effectively sucking up 2 mana per second, which means I can sustain up to 3 right now. But I don't have enough money for it. Okay. This is doable. So here's the question. Which items, which cards should I unlock? I'm thinking the Shredder thing was doing real good for you, right, Dag? I might go for Shredder. Also, remember when they only gave you like 2 or 3 cards to choose from? Those were the days. Now it's like paralyzed by indecision. So we should be sustaining pretty good on these flamethrowers for right now. Shredder is really good early game. I don't know how useful it is when shields start showing up. Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. Maybe shredders just need to live in the downstream part of your track. Because that seems pretty powerful early game. Maybe we can get some mortars in this middle section? That'll cover a pretty wide area. Also, think we can lock this in? We can. Check it out. Right here. We can get a portal right there. Also, can we afford another mortar? Can. There we go. Double mortar power. I think I want these to target slowest. Whoa, wait, marked? They add new targeting? Marked, slow, fast, least shield, armor, health, no shield, armor, health. That's new. I don't think marked was on here before. How do you mark someone? Marked is something lookouts do. Oh, okay, okay. Very cool. We don't have lookouts yet. So I'll have to unlock that. So let's see, what do we want to do from here? I love area of effect. And this should be a portal. Yep, there it is. And maybe got just enough mana to sustain these flamethrowers. So maybe we start expanding a couple more mortars? But probably back here somewhere. Where's a nice +3? That works for me. I don't... Oh, hello. I really wish there was a way to set multiple targeting at the same time, you know? Not a fan of mortars. Have you found success with them? Not really. I just kind of like the way they look. They're a little clunky, you know? But try to have fun with them. I mean, they have such a wide area of effect. I want them to work, but I don't know if they do. Mostly I'm just kind of experimenting. I'm thinking that maybe with enough upgrades, anything can be good. But so often I see the mortars doing exactly what we saw just there. it just blows up on nothing. And I'm like, okay, what am I paying you for? Now here we go. See, incendiary. Might be nice. Let's expand this. Trying to keep this at least a little staggered. Now we can build more mortars, which I want to give them a chance. So let's throw them out there. As many mortars as we can get. Let's give them a fighting chance. See if they can do some good work. Shall see. Man, if we could have gotten that mana bank glitch, though, it'd have been so good. What's our cheapest unit? I want to surround this house with something. Banditry is simultaneously scary and very lucrative. I think we're going to stick with nitric acid, because right now we're in the armor stage of the game. Oh, we don't have enough. Okay. How about we expand you? Now we'll have enough. Previously, I didn't understand how the houses scaled, and I was like, why am I bothering building anything on these? Because they give you 1 gold per turn. And then I realized it's not 1 gold per turn, it's round +1 per unit surrounding it. So it scales pretty quick. I was only ever looking at them on round 1, so of course they all said 1 gold per turn. I didn't realize they actually scaled up a little bit. Let's see. I don't want to do another ballista run. Yeah, we did that last time. Let's do a mortar run. Just gonna make our mortars as strong as possible. Can we afford another one in here? The nice thing about mortars is they don't even cost any, they don't even cost any mana to run them. So I don't need to worry about my mana economy yet. I think I will perhaps add a few more ballistas, though. Maybe. Shredders don't need mana either. Ooh. I do like that. I love the free units. Like, set them and forget them. Let's see, what do we got? Even more blast radius. Sure, why not? Now I'm thinking maybe we can afford another flamethrower somewhere? Where would we put it, though? Somewhere midstream, where there's going to be armor guys. Maybe like right here? Seems to be a pretty decent crossroads. Let's put one there. Then we need 2 mana siphons to offset the cost. Alright. And send it. There we go. I like that emote, Dogfish. Intense note-taking. Oh, see, I've got a solution. I'm thinking to myself, like, this music is, like, blasting in my ears. I could just turn my headphones down. There we go. Now I don't feel like I have to yell at it. If only I had a nice deer emote for this situation. Well, you know what? Tell your friends, tell your family. Follow Drip the Deer on Twitch TV. I got a whole bevy of emotes waiting for you guys. We need a crying deer emote. I got a crying deer emote. I'll share it with you on the Discord server. Just you wait. You need a crying deer? I got a crying deer. Oogie is gonna... Oogie's about to rock our shit, though. Oh, this is... I'm a deer pog, a deer dumpy. And a deer crimes. Well, Oogie kicked our ass. I have some of those. I don't have all of those. I'll have to get to work on it. So we've got 4,000 XP to spend. Let's get some good stuff. Shredder sounds fun. And permanently having more damage. Yeah, 4,000. You get like a bonus for winning the game. Not that you would know what that feels like, Dag. Oh! What are we gonna do? Encampment... Lockout? No, I'm sure you'll get there eventually. I mean, you just can't compete with a pro gamer deer like me, right? Look, I have to have this. You already kicking my ass with Vampire Survivors. This is all I have. I want to do encampment. Mine sounds like kind of a fun deal. Let's just get all these upgraded a little bit. Why can't I unlock that? Oh, okay. Just gonna upgrade this whole tree. I'm gonna upgrade both of these trees completely, and we're gonna focus on these for our run. Yeah. Maybe... What do we have over here? Mortars? Nah, I'm not gonna do mortars. Now the bleed ones. This could be good, because that's what the shredders do, bleed damage, right? I think they do. So let's just unlock all those. Fire, slow and steady. What kind of damage does the encampment do? Landmines, health damage. Do extra bleed. Oh, you can program them to do bleed or poison. That's kind of fun. Yeah, okay. Well, if that's the case, let's get a little poison bonus then. There we go. Lifesteal? Oh, we don't really need lifesteal. Enemies generate mana. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I thought it was going to heal my towers. Yeah, that's good enough to me. Let's save the rest. And we'll do... single or double? Let's go back to single for now, just because I'm testing a new tower. Let's see just how good it gets. We have like so many cards per draw that surely we're gonna get this pretty soon. I'm just gonna build it up. There we go. Shredder already. You gotta love it when it just works out. Launches saw blades to rip and tear until it is done. That is a hell of a description. But I'm here for it. Just gonna put a few of these down. So how does this work? Do I put them, like, up high? What is he doing? He's not doing anything. I'll get bleeding shredders, but this guy didn't seem to be doing anything. Do I understand him wrong? Like, he's supposed to do something? I'll put another one over here. Oh, there he goes. He's doing stuff. Oh, check that out. It, like, goes all the way up the line. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Here we go. Check this out. We're going to get a little bit of banditry. Get our economy working a little bit for us. Throw another ballista down there. So do these... Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Dag. I was so worried. I was so worried that you were going to be gone forever. We can't let this come between us. Ooh. So already I'm loving our little shredder towers. So this will give us poison. It's kind of meh. Mana siphon? Not useful yet, but like eventually we'll need it. I think we need to put this guy on the other side. Is there another +3 up here I can use? No, not yet? Okay, cool. We need to get the range upgraded on these guys. And this curving back around, this is going to be beautiful. Just you watch. Alright, let's see how they do. Show me something amazing. Oh my gosh. They're carving them up! Oh, this is beautiful. This is really good. Increase maximum bleed. Shredders gain more damage to health. Yes. Can I get another shredder, please? Look at this. They don't stand a chance. The poor things. Oh, that's weird. It backspins back towards where they came from. No matter where you're firing from. Huh. Interesting mechanic. I like it. Works for me. Mana bet. None of these are really that great, actually. I guess we can get a fire thrower? Yeah. Yeah, let's get a fire thrower. And maybe we'll throw another... Oh, we can't afford another shredder yet. Soon. Soon. Put one right up here. As soon as we have 700. There we go. By the way, how's the music now? Want to make sure that we're well balanced. Obviously, it's quiet right now because we're in between stages, but how's it now? Also, have you seen this loop that we got here? This is beautiful. This is like an absolutely heinous loop that we got. This might be a really good run, actually. I'm just looking at the way this is shaping up right now. Let's get some more sharpened blades. And we get a little nugget over here, too. Well, I feel like we owe it to ourselves to toss some more ballistas down, since they're actually going to be able to fire on these guys when they're passing by. Yeah. This is so good. Oh. Don't you just love it when a build works? Come on, get that guy. Now, shredders gain crit chance or banditry? I feel like 10% crit chance is pretty strong, but I would love to get the economy going again. Dag wouldn't know what it feels like to have a build work. Oh. It's true, Dogfish, but, like, don't hurt him like this. You say that, but shredders suck at killing Oogie. Oh, no! Probably because it's not doing any sustained damage, it's going up the line. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I feel like shredders are good for clearing a crowd, but they're not going to do jack shit against the stronger enemies. How am I going to reconcile that? Well, we got encampments unlocked, didn't we? Let's get some of those. Still haven't seen them come through yet. Shredders do bleed damage or armor damage. Wow, Dogfish, you have a 0% lose rate? That's incredible. I can't believe it. It's almost like these metrics are suspicious in some way. We will got little flamethrowers out here. Oh, hold on, we need a little bit more money. Come on, bring it on. Just a little more money. Just a little bit, please. It's true. Dogfish speaks only the truth. Dogfish is incapable of telling lies. I don't think we need shields yet. Although Magnetic Blades is a pretty badass name for the upgrade. More bleed damage? Or crits? Kinda like the idea of crits. Seems like fun. So we do need to put at least one mana siphon down. And now we should be mana neutral. Get a lot of houses on this map. Tempted to, like... I don't know. Kind of want to move some of these shredders over there. No, that's silly. I shouldn't do that. Let's get a little bit of targeting on these guys here. So we'll say most armor. Yeah, well, yeah, most armor, and then I want you to do most health, and then slowest. You know, the funny thing about the ballista run that I had earlier, I didn't do any targeting at all. And it just worked out. Turns out, the game kind of knows how to handle itself if you just throw 10 million ballistas at it. Can't complain. Alright, so more damage on... Oh, all towers gain more damage to health. What? That's a thing? Yes, take it. Now, we got our first fork. First fork in the road. Where do we go from here? Well, first of all, I kind of like the idea of a shredder right here. I'm going to try and get a terminus. I'm going to try and get this thing closed off. Get a little portal going. That way at least I know where it closes. And beyond that, I want to make one... I want to stagger how they're coming in. So I want like one long path, one short path. It seems very doable. Okay, the targeting on these guys is really great so far. It's like essentially staying in one direction, which is exactly what I wanted. Mana's looking good. Gold's looking good. What do we want from here, is the question. Do we want anything? Can I just let it ride for a little bit? I mean, our big shredders aren't even coming into play yet. I feel like we don't want the shredders to be dealing with the shields. We need something else to deal with the shields. The question is, what? I don't mind these guys having more burn. Toss that out there. Okay, so that is not a terminus there, but it could be over here. That would be super cool. Also, our flamethrower gets a little bit of extra range thanks to that. Let's do a little bit more economy building. Just surround all of our houses. These guys are... they're going to see mileage, at the very least. Come on, a little bit more money. There it goes. When you have nothing else that's threatening you, just build the economy, right? As long as the ballistas are cheap. Do I have any ballistas that are not helping right now? No? Good, we're good. Now. None of these excite me. We'll do more bleed damage on these guys. Ah, more houses. We got these houses too that we gotta surround at some point. Although I'd prefer not to do it with ballistas, because they're starting to get up there in price. So unfortunately we just have this empty square right here. I was really hoping that it would connect into a portal or something so that we could get an early shot with our flame turret. Well, here's Oogie. Let's see how he fares against our build. It's Oogie time. Everybody get ready to Oogie. He's almost dead and he hasn't even gotten to our turrets yet. Or, shredders, that is. Do these shredders even need targeting, by the way? I don't think they do. Yeah, I can see how these guys are really bad against Oogie. I mean, it wasn't a problem here, but they... It's just a quick shot that passes right by. Maximum increased lead. I'll take it. Give it a shot. See what we got in our treasure chest. Armor's good. Yeah. Let's do this against armor. We still need an answer for shields, because those are coming. In fact, they might be coming this round. Well, poison sprayer. That's our answer. We'll just get a poison spray. I'm tempted to also get some mortars. I just wanted to do a variety build this time, you know? Just get a little bit of everything going. Is that dumb? That might be a dumb idea. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I want to see what happens. Alright, so here's what we need. Poison Sprayer probably uses 2 mana per shot, so we got to build 2 mana siphons for every, you know, every sprayer that we're putting out there. So we can put out 2 sprayers. And everybody has to pass by this intersection. So maybe put 1 poison sprayer there, 1 poison sprayer there, and we want them to target most shield, then most health, then slowest. Yeah, this seems right. We still have a little money left, so maybe we can throw down some mortars? Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking the way this is looking. Let's expand this way a little bit. New music. Oh yes. Yeah, the bummer is that I was, when I got my winning run, I was playing on mute. Just because I was like kind of playing it on the sidelines. I never got to hear what the super cool music is that we get at the end of the game. So just one more thing to look forward to, you know? Alright, how are we doing so far? This is our first entry of shields, and I can't help but notice that they are getting through with pretty much all of their shields intact. Well, maybe not all of their shields, that's an exaggeration. Maybe like half their shields by the time they get past these blasters. That was just to be expected. We haven't upgraded the poison sprayers at all. Yes, Dag. Can we get a Deer Secrets? Oh. Yes, because my stuff is not set up yet. Let's see here. Pick a number between 1 and 51. And I will give you a Deer Secret correlating to that number. That is not a number between 1 and 51. You have failed the test. You get no Deer Secrets. Dogfish picks 12. Let's see here. Let's see. Deer fact number 12. A deer ran for the office of senator in the 6th District of Iowa in 1976, but lost to Alvin V. Miller. Would have been the very first deer to get a seat at the Senate. But dang old Miller beat him. It was a terrible smear campaign, and let me tell you. Very sad. Very sad. Could have been a historic moment. We were robbed. We were robbed of our first deer senator. Tune back in next time for more deer facts. Real, true deer facts. Deer secrets, even. Haven't decided on deer facts or deer secrets. Well, I feel like... Here's a deer secret. Drip ate a bunch of his fellow deer to sap them of their cuteness, and that's why he's a cartoon deer. I mean... This is... a very slanderous story, but it does have some truth hidden into it. It's a nugget of truth. The nugget is that I am still very cute. as I'm setting up kill boxes for these poor little people. So sad. So sad. You hate to see it. Now I'm thinking I want some more mortars. But where would I put them? Also, are you seeing this saw blade? It's like going all the way up the dang road. Long-range ballistics. Where's the blast radius? Oh, there it is. Yes? Or do I want economy? Let's get blast radius. We have enough money right now. Now where do I put my ballistas? Or my, mortars? They do have a pretty huge range. Maybe I just want to put some next to this house. So they can, you know, generate a little bit of money for us. They definitely need more range, though. They're not hitting a lot of the level from there. One up here. That'll at least hit all this stuff. And then perhaps we can get... So I'm trying to, like, imagine this as a processing the health bar, right? The poison guys are over here to handle the shield. Fire guys are over here to handle the armor. And everyone else is just left over to mop up the HP. Is that how I want to do this? I think so. Although I gotta say, those shredders down at the bottom, they're not getting a lot of play. So maybe, just maybe, I need to move these up. What level are they? 2, 2, 2. I mean, it would not be a great loss to move them. I think I want to move them. Where would I move them to? Maybe like right in this area? That way it just goes straight up the lane? I want them to come into play, like, early on enough that they're relevant. So how about we put them right there? Just get a whole bunch of shredders, just going all the way up the line. This one's level 4. I don't really want to deconstruct that one if I can avoid it. Maybe we need another sprayer up here? Do we have any +3s? We do have a +3. Let's get you up here and maybe a couple more mana siphons. Because we're slowly draining now. Okay, should be even on our lovely little mana gain now. Kind of watching these guys and seeing how they react to the shredder system. Not great. But then again, I'm not sure what else I would really want to change about it. So we'll let it go for now. Poisoned enemies take extra shield damage. That seems useful. Yeah. Let's grab that. And we're going to keep expanding out this way. Now, what do we want to add? We got like 5,000 in the bank. We got way too much money. Gotta do something with it. Maybe more poison sprayers up here early on? Seems a little redundant, but I mean... yeah, why not? It's something to do with this, this money. We'll get one here. And a couple over here. Maybe we add in a flamethrower too? Right after all the poison sprayers? If they get that far. And we'll tell this guy to target armor first, then health, and slow. Oh, we gotta program this guy too. I maintain, multi-programming would be super helpful. highest health and slowest. This guy. This guy's okay. Now, we can get more variety. We are doing kind of a variety build. Maybe get a Tesla coil. Poisoning enemies also slows them. Well, that seems really useful. Yeah, let's grab that. And maybe a couple more mortars somewhere in the middle here. Shredders are getting prohibitively expensive. Not sure if I want to mess with that much more. But the mortars... still do a couple of those. I guess we can start building around our houses. Get a little bit more economy going. Do we have any more houses to build around? I don't think we do. Okay. In that case... I mean, this is just going really well. I don't want to mess up a good thing. These are 300 each, so... still the cheapest. My goal is that these will eventually... oh, this doesn't count. Okay. My goal is that this will eventually pay for itself. Now, these arrows can shoot at this square, so maybe they'll actually be useful. Hey, we finally got an encampment! What do we do with these? Health damage, armor damage... where do we put something like this? What kind of range does it have? Oh, it's very small range. Look at it! It's got like a little flag and everything! What is this? What is this stuff in the middle, though? It's like a... oh, it's like a barracks. I see, I see. Okay. Cool, cool. So it just lays a mine down, essentially. And anybody who walks on it, I guess, gets blowed up. So far it's not doing anything, because it's too strong. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think we need it up here. I think we want it down below where it can actually affect more squares. That seems better. So, if I'm reading this right, we want to put these encampments, like, on corners. Where they can affect a nice wide range of things. Else? Where's another good corner for this guy? Well, we already decided we don't want shredders to be dealing with shields. Long-range ballistics is kind of fun. Yes? Yes. Let's get that. Alright, give me another round. Where else are we going to put more of these encampments? Because I do like them. Maybe we could be like... right around this bend? It's kind of effective. Not the most effective, but it's alright. Yeah, it's acceptable. My gosh. Look at this. Look at this setup. It's beautiful. And our mana is still going very strong. In fact, we could probably afford to toss out a couple more sprayers. They are our cheapest weapon, next to a ballista, too. So it might be worth throwing some more out there. First, let's go ahead and surround the rest of these, just so we have our economy ticking along. And then we can think about where we want another fire sprayer. Where would that be effective? We could put one right up here next to the poison sprayer. This could be like our transition zone. Yeah, I don't dislike that idea. So we're going to target armor, then health, then slow. Encampments gain more range. I mean, it's fun, but I don't think it's necessary yet. I think what's much more helpful is specializing our fire sprayers towards armor and our poison sprayers towards shields. So far we only have a one fork. I mean, it's a very long Y at this point, but it is just one fork. We have 2 paths, and as long as we keep expanding one, we should be staggered pretty nicely. This needs to be a little bit longer, but once it is, this tail end should arrive right around when the front end of this one is arriving. That's the dream. Now I do notice these guys are getting hit with the fire before they get hit with poison. And they're not exposed to nearly as much poison as this path. So maybe we need to toss like a, you know, cheeky little poison sprayer up here somewhere early on. Up here, perhaps? Slowest. Might need a little bit more mana to run it, though. Let's make sure that we don't run out. Okay. Just keep an eye on my mana, make sure it doesn't dip down too low. That's the one thing that I don't really like too much about the mana system is if you've got enough mana to run your equipment, it doesn't really matter what your capacity is. Like, you never want to be dropping. Not long term. So I don't know about that. Landmines deal more damage to health. Kind of want more... Nah, I've got enough money. Stop doing banditry. Leads to armor. Decent. Barbed wire. These are all pretty good, but I want to get better poison. Okay, so there's our first 3-fork. That's good to know where that is. Is that an Oogie? Oh yeah, look at him! Zombie Oogie. Oh, that means next song is the really good one. Can't wait. These mortars are actually doing decent work. A little bit surprised. Like you said, Snick, the shredders are not doing anything against Zombie Oogie. And I am a little bit worried that he came down that path that doesn't have the shield busters. In fact, I might throw an extra shield buster in here just to play it safe. There we go. Do we need more mana? We do. We are dipping. Where are we gonna get more mana? Here's a cube. Wait, are we not dipping? Looks like we're at 60. Oh yeah, he's good. You probably didn't even need that other, you know, launcher. But I don't mind doing it just to be safe. Now, we could get a Tesla coil. But that's gonna be... That might be more mana than we have capacity for, with our 2 varieties of shredders. Damage mortars to health, more range on mortars. I think poison sprayers on shields. That's kind of the only thing that's saving our shield game right now. Although, bolts doing... We don't have a lot of bolts, so I'm not gonna... Let's not mess with that. Now, mortars dealing damage to shields. That's an interesting prospect. I don't mind that too much. Alright, so we've got these 3 out here growing. Here comes that music. So good. It is so good. I love it. Now, where do we go from here? Hogging up for the music! Oh. This level 26 music just like slaps harder than it has any business. It's so good. I can't help but feel like these encampments are... How do I put this delicately? A little impotent? Also, they're a little on the expensive side too, right? Like, for what they're doing, I don't know if I'm getting my value out of them. I'm trying to watch how much I'm like, nose to the screen right now, trying to see how much damage one of these mines does when it gets triggered. It's a little hard to see literally anything, though. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this is a nice setup, so we'll be able to see it next time somebody walks by here. Oh, I have money. Yeah. I haven't bought anything in a while. I haven't really needed anything in a while. Guess I'm kind of saving for a rainy day. Look at the range on these towers, too. My goodness. Fire to health. Decent. In fact, that's the only one that looks any decent to me. I mean, we could... If we get a mana bank, we can kind of scale our mana infinitely. And we can get maybe a little more variety in sprayers. That might be worth it. I do love a big sprayer build. Yeah, let's go for it. We got enough money. Let's give it a shot. This corner over here is very cursed. It's got like so many branching paths out there. I'm just gonna leave this one alone because it's nice and clean. Okay, so first order of business. Let's put dudes pondering every one of our cubes, because they are more cost-effective than a mana bank. Is that everybody? Yeah, we got some more cubes over here. So, siphon. Everybody ponder your cubes. Ponder your cubes. Everybody in the club be pondering. Can we even ponder this cube? Is it? Yeah, so this guy can't do it. This one, though. I do love how the cost of the mana siphon never increases, so it's basically just scale however much you want. So now we got 31 mana per second. What are we going to do with that? I'm thinking... do another flamethrower on this corner. Or this corner. Yeah, this corner. We'll tell this guy to target some armor, then some health, then slow. And we were talking about how this path doesn't get enough poison exposure. So let's put like a really good poison tower up here. Maybe even 2? It's worth it. Most of our volume is coming down this path though, so I don't want to invest too much in a path that only gets hit once. Well... increase max bleed, burn, and poison. Make them suffer. Wow. That is a, that's a pretty metal upgrade. Oh, hello. Got a nice tower over here. You know what? That's a perfect spot for a mortar. Look at how huge the range on this thing is. It's gonna, like, hit the whole damn map. No complaints here. Maybe we put just a bevy of mortars in the middle? Dag, if you could own one retro console, what would it be? War Drift. One retro console? That's a good question. I still own my original NES from my childhood. It's off in storage. It's not hooked up to anything yet, but I have it. If I could own one retro console. You know what? I think I would want the SNES. Because I had so much envy for it against my cousins over the years, and I never got one of my own. So I feel like that would solve some unrequited envy in my life if I owned one for myself. Plus, I could play the game that induced the most envy in me ever, which was Super Mario RPG. I saw my cousins playing that game at their house, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to have this. I need to have this in my life. It was the first time I had ever seen an RPG. And it just it clicked something in my brain, and I was like, I need to have this. I need to do this with the rest of my life right now. And so began my RPG phase of my life. But I've never gotten a chance to play that, Super Mario RPG before. So I think that's what I would pick. I would pick a SNES and a copy of, what is it? Super Mario RPG something 7 stars. That's what I go with. Joke's on them, though. I eventually had the joy of playing Paper Mario, which is just as satisfying. Ooh, got another cube to ponder. Let's just put some boys around this. Go! I'm tempted to maybe throw a couple more mortars in this area over here because there's so many people. Have I seen the new Pinocchio commercial? I think I have. Is it the trailer where it's just Jiminy Cricket like in the chest cavity of Pinocchio essentially? Or a tree perhaps? It could have just been a tree. Or was there a different commercial? It was like very short and it like didn't show anything except the cricket. Oh my god, no, it's so much worse. He sounds like a 19-year-old gay boy? What? Hold on, somebody needs to drop a link for that in the Discord so I can check it out after the stream. This sounds amazing. No, I have not seen this. I saw the teaser trailer with the cricket, and that was all I saw. It feels evil. Got real evil feels. Oh boy. Can't wait. I think I want to put more mortars. I just want an array of mortars in this area. Just for funsies, I want lots of explosions. Maybe we'll do mortars deal shield damage? Since we're sending so much firepower out this way. And since we have so much mana, maybe a couple more poison sprayers. We're gonna... Oh, hello. Yeah, this is what we wanted. We wanted targeting shields. So you're gonna target shield first, then health, then slow. Now. Feels evil. Where do we go from here? Just want a really long path. And maybe we put like a sprayer on this corner? There are a couple of 3 spots. Yeah, let's go with that. Say you're going to target shield, then health, then slow, and you're going to do the same. I'm telling you, huge quality of life improvement. Let me edit multiple targeting protocols at the same time. I could maybe put an encampment up here. No, not an encampment. I a shredder. There it is. It seems a waste to have these 3 spots and not use them, It's like something's got to come on there. It's going pretty well so far. We are getting some people making it way through, though. And it's because they have armor. So you know what? Let's put some flamethrowers here and here. And maybe... where else? Any other place I can put these? Here? Is this even gonna... That's barely gonna hit anything. Yeah, let's push you somewhere else. What else? So we need help with armor. Poison damage. Shield. Oh, this could work. Yes? I go with that. Level 30. Is this where we get another Oogie? Or is that only the 5s? Every increment of 5 after 15. What am I talking about? Increment of 10 after 15. Let's see. There we go. A little bit of targeting. Most health, slowest. Let's see. I want this, because Oogie should come from the other direction. This is not an Oogie round. Okay. Okay, this is fine then. There's a lot of armor boys back here. Maybe we just like... Can I just like throw down some more flamethrowers? Do I have any 3 spots back here? There are not a lot of 3 spots on this map, I'm noticing. Kind of disappointing. We'll make do. We'll make do. Any more mana cubes to ponder? No? What a mortar. Do like a nice mortar on these 3 stacks. Oh, there's a lot of 3 stacks over here. I feel like it's gonna get way too expensive though. Yeah, that's enough. That's good for now. So how are we doing? How are we doing with this zone back here? Gotta love all these mortars just missing the big whiff. Took a sip expecting the wave to keep going, but no, we're done. Let's see. This might help solve our problem, but so could this. We have more mortars, so let's upgrade the mortars. And then we will keep expanding out this way. We gotta find a portal at some point, come on. Surely there's a portal out there somewhere, waiting for me, in the darkness. Kind of poetic. So we got a bunch of money again. Is there anything we want to do with it? Our mana economy is pretty decent. We have another cube to ponder. And we can get a university going. Might want to do that. Well, we have to unlock university first. Now I'm tempted to get another level of banditry just to keep the money coming in, because universities get super expensive. But they are good. Is that, by the way, is that our first ruins? Or shrine, I guess? I don't think I saw any others over here. No, just a bunch of tombstones. Oh, there's one. Okay. Well, now that we got 2 on the map, I feel like it's time for us to get a university. Oh, somebody made it pretty far in. I don't know how I feel about that. No university yet. Maybe we will... Poison sprayers gain crit chance. I like that. Yeah, let's go with that one. We will expand out this way a little bit further. Get a nice little tower up here. Maybe we can... A +5 encampment. I mean... Maybe? Maybe? Oh, see you later, Fefe. Have a good night. I'll just put a ballista up there. Just for funsies. Ooh, or we could do a... sprayer is so wasted. I want to do a sprayer on a path that, like, legit has some traffic. That path does not have any traffic. Alright, how are we doing? Who is sneaking through? They're dying pretty hard. Okay. I love seeing all these mortars pop out. It's so satisfying. Boy. I'm trying to think of what we need, but they're just dying immediately. So I guess we don't need anything. I see something firing over here. What made it through? Oh, it's these guys. What do we do about that? So they fire off rockets. These are the little robot friends. So they fire off their rockets and cause problems. Build more mortars. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to build more mortars. Damage to health, maybe? Yeah. Maybe build some more mortars. Could be fun. Could be a funny prank. In fact, all of these are like on level ground pretty much. If I wanted to, we could get some mortars that are actually on higher ground. And since most people are coming from this area, why not, right? Couple little cheeky mortar builds up here. Yeah, just let them go to work. Some more friends out here. And maybe one last ballista on top of this tower. I like it. Still haven't found a university yet. Still waiting on university. I love it when these, like, fast little guys run through first and just get the entire salvo of mortars all at once. It's, like, so overkill. Doing pretty well so far. I'm watching these armor guys, because armor seems to be where we are kind of losing a little bit of steam. So when those missiles come out, they have a little bit of armor and a little bit of health. Now, I would think that our fire sprayers would be able to deal with that easily. And yet, I seem to be having some troubles. Kind of watching these shredders and seeing how far upstream they go. Still going. Still going. So it goes to the nearest exit, I think. Watching them. Yeah, they all go to the nearest exit. Well, that's kind of interesting. You can, like, plan the path that these shredders are going to take. Kind of a fun idea. Now, even bigger blast radius is pretty fun. Still no university. They're gonna have to give me a university eventually. And when that day comes, I don't know. Probably won't make a huge difference because we're already pretty late in the game. Look at all these. This corner is just absolutely lethal. I probably could mess with the targeting of these mortars, make them a little bit more effective. But come on, it's fine. Totally fine. By the way, do we have an Oogie this round? 35? There should be an Oogie in here somewhere, right? No? Have I misjudged? Oh, there he is. Robo Oogie! So he has a little bit of shield, a lot of bit of armor. We'll put like... what do we want to put down to deal with this guy? Got like a couple more sprayers. I think our mana economy is still okay. It's jittering, but still going. What's cheap? Let me lay down this cheap. Down an encampment over here. We can put more encampments over here. Just trying to find what our cheapest units are. Throw down another shredder, perhaps. Although he's not very good against bosses. All right, let's follow Robo Oogie and see how he does. He's about to get into range of our mortars, so that should be fun to watch. He is having a real bad day, though. Just absolutely getting blasted. Okay. Doing some good work here. I forget what's slowing him down. I think it's the poison sprayer, but this is very effective. Let him go. Just getting eaten away. He's not even going to get to the rest of our shredders. Damn. Alright. There we go. Robo Oogie is down. More poison per second. Yes? I think? What do we want? Everything's so good. What I'm learning is that I need to build more towers instead of upgrading. Yeah, I haven't upgraded a single tower this whole game. Just build all the towers. More range? Nah, Shredder. What else we got? We can finally round out banditry. You're like, we might as well. Sure would love to get some universities, though. Oh, here's the good music. New music just dropped. Hell yeah. Now, where do we go from here? From here on out, we get a lot of shield lads. Yeah, there they come. So I think maybe we add a couple more poison sprayers upstream. Gotta watch our mana usage, because this can get out of hand pretty fast. And what else is cheap? Could just drop a ton of ballistics. They're not very good. It's better than nothing. Dag's notepad just says towers. More better? The machinations of the snack. We are learning. So far, so good. Mana is holding. I mean, to be fair, we don't have all of these active right now. It's just the upstream shooters. So this might become a problem later on. I'm very tempted to drop down a few ballistas down here. Because everybody seems to be spending a lot of time in this corridor. Probably because they keep getting slowed down. Look at this thing, it's just firing constantly. My god. 3 damage to armor. Poison sprayers gain poison damage. We do have a lot of poison sprayers. Alright, so check this out. We're gonna just put a little bank of ballistas over here. Because they're so cheap. Might as well. Get them working away. And expand out this way. Hoping to close this off, perhaps. Now, where do we go from here? Still got 22,000 gold in the bank. It's a lot of money. Don't know. See, the tricky thing is, at this stage of the game, everything works great until it doesn't, and then it all falls apart. And there's no time to correct in between. So I'm trying to, like, anticipate where our weak spot is. But I feel like we're doing pretty decent. I feel like we're doing pretty damn decent right now. Maybe I can just add some more encampments since they're cheap. Just get some little mines out here. I don't like that one. It's put you back here, perhaps? There we go. Oh, hey, Stream Elements, what's going on? Maybe one more up here? That's pretty good. Still cheap. Could add some more. Where would we add it if we wanted to add in more? Probably here? Yes. And maybe one more around this corner. They're so cheap that I just want to put them everywhere. Okay, what else we got? Poison sprayers gain health damage. I am shocked that we still have not seen a university. We got it in, like, round 2, but, like... It's gonna get a university in round 2. No one, that's who. Nerds, that's who. Can't think that far in advance. Absolutely not. Well, while we're here, let's just put another bank of ballistas back here. And maybe another... I don't know if we need a sprayer anywhere. What's expensive? It's our cheapest guy. Flamethrower? Oh, these two are about the same. So maybe one more of each. The poison is slowing them down. So I'm tempted to give a little bit more of that, perhaps. Still doing okay on mana. And maybe we're like running out of elevated spots to put any of these flamethrowers. Up here. Health and slow. Okay. This is like where most of our business is getting done. But this is like the contingency plan back here. Let's check in on our houses and see how much money they're making us. Let's see, this guy's protected by 3. So over the course of the game, he's given us 2,200 gold. Pretty damn good. I can do all this and can't still win his X-Dash. Well, see, to win his X-Dash, you actually have to be good at video games. Which I am not. I'm just strategically minded. What do I want to do from here? I guess more mortars. We have so many of them, it seems wise to upgrade them. This is a weird map. This is either going to be a terminus right here, or it's going to loop back in on itself and be a terminus back there. But this path is coming to an end. I hope it loops back in, because then I can just drop a ton more mortars back here. I've basically been ignoring this path. You know, it's going to be a real problem if the boss comes from this path instead of this path. Because this is where all of our heavy damage happens. How do we isn't there a way to control which direction the boss comes from? Some kind of, like, orientation you can do? A little bit more mana. Just see it dipping a bit. Here we go. We're running at mana deficit, I know. Can't have that. Can't have that. So these are our shieldy guys, little mind flayers. I like the reference. And also beholders. We're not allowed to call them these things, of course, mind you. But we know what they are. We know. Okay. Who's left? Just this one sad, slow little zombie? He's not long for this world. Still no university. Huh. Okay. Crit damage for extra poison. Yeah, why not? Sounds like fun. Let's do this one next. Well, there's one portal. We found one end. I expect this is going to be an end too. And then we'll just mortar up the rest of this place. Yeah, I'm very nervous about where the boss is going to come from. If it's in here, I need to beef up the defenses in here. And quickly. So how do we do it? If he comes from this direction, we need to have a bunch of poison sprayers buffeting him right off the bat. And then we need a stage of fire sprayers. It's going to be a huge investment, though. Not that we don't have the money, but if we guess wrong, and the boss comes not from this path, we're going to really wish that we had put that infrastructure somewhere else. I think I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see which one the boss comes from, and if it comes from the short path, I'm just going to panic build as much as I can right on that path. Well, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, no matter which path he comes down, he might skip this, but we could just build downstream. If we build downstream, no matter where he comes from, he's going to have to hit it. So maybe that's what we do. A little bit of future-proofing. What would that look like? I want the poisoners here in this area. Because the poison guys are going to slow them down. Because we got that perk. Need more mana. Okay. Let's get all of our mana invested. This guy... Here? Here? That's all we got so far. So far they're not making it through. I love to see it. I do like these new towers. The Shredder was fun early game, but I think Dag is right. They fall off mid to late game real hard. They were very satisfying to just carve up those first few rounds, but now they're doing basically nothing. So instead, we're kind of relying on our classic builds here. Fire damage to shield. No, I like incendiary rounds. That seems pretty fun. Alright, what's this? Hey, they were right. That's a tower. Got it. Fill every space with mortars. I'm tempted. I'm tempted to do it. Might just do it. Look at the range on this thing. I'm trying to think of what has the most upgrades. Looks like it is mortars. Good. Although I do want to use up some of this mana that we've been building up. So maybe we throw down another little bank of poison sprayers on this corner. So we say 1, 2, 3, and 2 more here. I'm not even going to bother programming their targeting. We're just gonna let them shoot what they want to shoot. And we'll build some more mortars. Build another bank of them right here. There you go. More mortars. All for you, Snick. Look at all these. It's an absolute catastrophe. I love it. Can't help but notice, they are making it deeper into our territory now. And we are losing mana. Let's build some banks. Is that gonna stabilize us? These guys aren't even coming into play yet. Are we stable? Yeah, we're stable. We're good. We're good. Now, where do we go from here? No one made it past this juncture, so that's good. Maybe we build a little bit more upstream, just to be safe. Could throw down some more shredders. Cheap. Cheap and mildly effective. Again, can't believe we didn't get a single university this whole damn game. And I feel like it would be a waste to start building them on the last 4 levels. They're just not going to have the capacity and time to research. Oh my gosh, look at all the mines! Ah! They've been going wild back here. So many mines. Okay, what do we got? Burn damage, crit chance. I like crit chance. Crits are pretty fun. Alright, got most of our portals revealed. I always love to put just a little cheeky ballista on top of those towers. What range do we look at here? Yeah. I feel like I want more mortars. We'd have to spend all of our money to get another bank of them like this. It'd be so much cheaper just to upgrade them. But who's got time for that, right? They have made the interface so aggressively antagonistic towards upgrading your turrets that I just refuse to do it. I'll upgrade my turrets again when they add an upgrade all button. Just send all ballistas up to level 3 shield, send all mortars up to level 2 armor. I don't know if that's hard to do programming, because I don't know programming, but come on. Same thing with targeting. I want, like, all of a certain unit to target the same way. I feel like that's way more useful than having to go through each one individually. I do love these mortars, though. Mana's still holding. Look at this color. Beautiful. Just this entire corridor of traps. Looks so good. Do we want more sprayers at this point? We got 3 more waves to go. I don't know if they're really making it through enough to merit getting more sprayers. Oh, we have a couple of elevated spots. Could do it. Let's try. Poison there and there. And we will do maybe a flamethrower back this way. Gotta keep an eye on my mana just to make sure I'm not totally overextending myself. And maybe one more flamethrower up here. This is probably too much, so let's preemptively build a couple more banks. Oh, hello. What do we get? Quality over quantity is... It's nice, but I have not been upgrading any of my stuff. So instead, we're gonna get frostbolts. Maybe 2 more mana banks? We will make this path grow out. Okay, there's our terminus. And we do have a few more cubes to ponder. Come on. Can't move around him. Oh, it's taken up by the portal. I can't build on that square. Good to know. Look at this mess. Oh dear. Oh lord, they coming. 28k. What do we build? Before I build a whole another bank of mortars, because that's what I'm tempted to do, I want to see how our mana situation is working out. Just to be sure. Also, I really have a sneaking suspicion that we need to save all of our money for the contingency plan of if the boss comes out of this portal. Because this zone right here, that's doing all of our heavy lifting. If our boss skips that zone right here, we're in trouble. So I don't know which portal Oogie's going to come out of, but I want to be ready to plop down a ton of defensives if needed. It would, suck to get this far and then lose at the boss. So I want to be a little bit smart. Not my strong suit, but I want to try. I want to try it on for size, you know? Boy, they're still coming, aren't they? Another quality of life change this game needs is fast forward mode. I feel like that's pretty commonplace in tower defense games, you know? Like, you know what the round looks like. You don't need this zombie to wander for the entire map at 2 miles an hour. And yet, at least the music is good. So these guys are sending out ads, which is a little bit of a problem, because they're not slowed down immediately. Got our poison sprayers doing the slow damage for us. Poison to armor. All towers to shields. Well, that seems good. Let's grab that. Okay. Where to from here? All that's closed off, so all that's left is these two. Okay, got our tower. Plop that down. Yeah, so Oogie... If I remember the rules correctly, he comes out of the next longest path that you did not just upgrade. So, we should come out of, like, this one, because this is going to be our last upgrade. But just in case I am a dumb deer, and I am forgetting the rules, I want to have this money in the pocket to upgrade this path right here. But if I see Oogie come out of one of these, you can bet we're just gonna beef up this zone. Alright, let's zoom in. How far are they making? Those ads are getting eaten up pretty quick. Also, does Mana Bank increase our max mana? I think it does. Doesn't say. I feel like it does. It does, okay. That's good to know. As I stated before, I don't know if increasing max mana is really worth anything, because what really matters is your mana per second. But whatever. Maybe there's a strategy that I'm not thinking of that makes better use of the mana pool as opposed to the mana per second. I can understand, like, some of your defenses firing off early, then a middle stage where you recuperate mana and then fire again at the end? But realistically, then what are you doing with that whole middle stage? Wouldn't it just be more effective to have everything firing earlier on? I don't know. Maybe there's a high-minded strategy that my brain cannot fathom. Dag will probably figure it out. Mana cycle strats. Alright, well we are going to get to see our final boss. We're gonna put up a good fight. Watch, on this last round of upgrades we're gonna get a... No, I was gonna say we're gonna get a university. We did not, so I don't have anything to be mad at. Poison sprayers, damage health. Flamethrowers, damage health. I mean, none of these are too game-changing for the finale. Here we go! Alright, where's he coming from? He's coming from that corner. Good. In that case, let's plop down, like, 3 more poison sprayers, a couple more flamethrowers, and maybe a couple more mana banks over here. 2, 3, 4, just to play it safe. And then we're just gonna plop down some mortars. Another bank of mortars. Wait, I can't. Oh, there's. No, it's not gonna be symmetrical now. There's a mine tile on that square. And everything else gets filled in with ballistas. There we go. Everybody likes a little bit of ballista spam at the end, right? Does the body good. Maybe... You know what? Just more ballistas. All the way across the end. Oh, that's... Can't put that there. Okay. No, we can put it there. We're good. We'll use every cent. Look at this corridor of death. Oh, you gotta love it. Let me put one more encampment. Some more ballistas. I just want to fill all the spaces. There he comes. Here comes the boy. There he goes. Here he is. More ballista power. Oh, we've actually spent all our money. Okay, here we go. Time for Big Brain Oogie. Get wrecked, bud. He's about to have a bad time. And yet, it's going to be so colorful. He is moving through this area faster than I expected he would. Alright, my confidence level is waning. He did not get slowed down nearly as much as I thought he was going to get slowed down. Demolish all my shit. Demolish everything back here and put them here. This is my new strat. Demolish your old stuff, build new stuff. He's moving so fast. Here we go. Just more. We need more. I need more. I need more. Demolish everything. Oh my gosh, he's gonna make it through. More flamethrowers. More flamethrowers. Just demolish these guys. Gosh. This is not a good look. This is not a good look, you guys. This is such a janky strategy I'm doing right now. I'm like, I mean, what if I break everything that I built before and move it somewhere else? This is so dumb. This should never work. We are getting hit. We're getting hit by the ads. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. We're dead from the ads. This boss fight is no joke. Oh, GG. Big brain Oogie was too big brain for me. But I want to at least see if he makes it to my tower. He will. I could have kept doing this stupid ass move the tower strategy. But he's gonna make it. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was a good time. Who's our MVP? Who did the most damage? Let's see. No, I don't want to do total damage. I want to do total per cost. Poison Sprayer and... Oh! Shredder did a ton of damage, too. I mean, not total, but per gold spent. Wow. A little bit surprised. Did more work than I expected. Spent so much on the flamethrowers at the end. Good times, good times. Well, let's see what kind of upgrades we can get. See what kind of goodies await us. Dag, you said there was like an air base or something, right? Radar, is that it? Call in biplanes to perform airstrikes. Ooh. Should I get that, or should I get Lookout Tower? I feel like airstrike seems like way more fun. Let's get some of these. Get the obelisk. What does the obelisk do? Uses mana to create a concentrated beam of destruction. Short range, but very good at destroying armor. Alright, Dag, for you. For you, I'll get the obelisk. Some death ray, disintegration. We're just going to upgrade the hell out of this obelisk. This is where the obelisk gets super powerful. There we go. Maxed out obelisk. We're doing obelisk strats. You know what? Let's do a quick double lane defense and see if we can't get the obelisk. I do not anticipate going far on this run, but I want to see this obelisk in action. Not a bad start. Let's put 1, 2, 1, 2, and maybe one back here. Starts off so gentle, so soft. Banditry? Sure, sure. We're probably going to need mana generation to run this obelisk, if I had to guess. You said it's like short range, right? There we go. Use mana to hit nearby enemies. How short range are we talking here? That is not short range. It's selling itself short. Okay. Let's see this. Let's see what this thing can do. Oh! It just zaps him! Oh, I love it! That's amazing! Oh, hell yeah! Give me more of that! What is that? What does that use? Mana use 2 per shot. Fire rate 360 rounds per minute? That's... What? Hold on. This is amazing. Oh, we need to defend this side? Oh, 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 oh. Okay, well somebody got in. We can't afford 2 obelisks. But we can't afford... So here's what we're going to do. We're going to defend this side with just, you know, ballistas. And this side will just be defended by an obelisk. I want to see if it can, like, if it can handle a whole lane by itself. This is not good. Jeez. Gotta hop off, drip, catch you later. Alright, see you later, Dag. Good night. Oh my gosh. Look at him go! Oh, okay, so it's like a little bit of a sustained laser type thing. I like it, I like it. More slowing, more health damage. I'd love to maybe, like, get another obelisk back here. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Do I have any more 2 spots? I don't think I do. I mean, I'm defending this lane as best as I can. Okay. The obelisk is very impressive on the low health buds. But I don't know if it's gonna sustain against higher health friends. It looks cool. It looks super cool. And can you imagine getting like a whole line of these on the side of your lane? Oh, hell. So good. Alright, let's see how he handles. I mean, it's pretty decent. That's like without any upgrades. Anti-magic ray. Oh, clever. I mean, we'll get it, but only because it's the only upgrade that we have available. And for back here, I'd love to surround this house, but we're not thinking long term. This is a demo run. Just seeing what this looks like. All right. So this obelisk is basically holding a whole lane down by itself. Where did it go? It's handling these early waves surprisingly competently. Unlike these guys. We could do damage to armor, perhaps? I'd love to get multiple of these obelisks going. That would be super cool. I don't think it's going to happen this run, but eventually. I think a good combo might be Obelisk Frost Tower, since it seems to... It takes a second to chew through the health. Let him go. Yeah, see? It's having a hard time keeping up now. They're getting further and further in. Also, we're gonna die right here. Oh, no, we're not. Not yet. No, we're gonna die right here. Fair enough.